And you said that you were in jury room. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to ask you specific. When did you start working for the Letcher County Sheriff's Office? 2000. I can't really remember dates. 2019 maybe. Okay. So let's focus on the time period from 2019 until January of 22. That is the time period that I'm interested in. During that time period, am I correct that you were the bailiff for circuit court? Yep. And then, after Ben Fields was terminated from his employment, did you become the bailiff for district court after that? Or did your job change at all after Ben Fields left his employment with the Letcher County Sheriff's Office? After that he left, I was the bailiff for both circuit and district. Well, how cool is that? Okay. Mickey would come over and help sometimes when he could, and some of the road deputies would come over and help sometimes if we had court in both courts. But primarily, when I got done with one, I went to the other. Okay, has that remained true until today, or was there ever another CSO hired? Yes, Mike Infuse was hired, the one that made me believe he was Don McCall. And then he started in Judge Kraft's circuit, and I was primarily in district. Did Mr. Infuse, had he worked as a bailiff before? Yep. He also worked in the jail. They don't hardly ever hire no new people. They promote from within. It seems like they keep the same old people that have been proven to not tattle. Do you know if when he had worked for the sheriff's office before as a CSO, had he been assigned to the court or district court? He was in circuit. Okay. So after that, he came back. He came back to circuit, and you stayed as primarily, at least, as the district court bailiff after Infuse came back. Is that correct? Yeah. Did you know Judge Kraft before you started working as a CSO? I knew of him. Where that I worked at the jail, I knew what he looked like, but I didn't really speak with him any. What about Judge Mullins? Did you know him before you started working as a CSO? About the same. I didn't know him, but I knew him because he was the judge and I worked at the jail. Let me reach out. Okay. Okay, I use CSO and bailiff interchangeably because I understand them to mean the same thing. But do you think of it the same way, or am I correct in that? Yeah. Thank you. Isn't it true that Ben Fields served as a reference for you when you applied to work at the Letcher County Sheriff's Office? Yeah. Did he otherwise help you get the job beyond just being your reference? He came and told me that the job was open and told me to put in the application. And he told me that he would try to help me get a job because I was not wanting to stay at the jail. Of course, nepotism at its finest. Because someone like me just was not allowed to have a job, period. Didn't matter what I applied for. I wasn't allowed to have one.